Before we jump into today's video, here's a quick word from Dude about his upcoming tournament, Breach the Bay 2.
Breach the Bay 2 comes to San Mateo, California, August 22nd and 23rd. A $25,000 guaranteed prize pool, with payouts upgrading at 475 and 550 players. Day 1 is 6 rounds of Swiss in the Japanese point system, cutting to top 64 on Day 2. The 2026 Top Deck Invitational runs alongside, plus pre-modern, legacy, and redemption events. Not to mention a loaded lineup of artists and vendors. Register today at breachthebay.com.
What's up everybody, Zach from Far North MTG here, back with your weekly dose of cEDH action, and this week we are joined by my good friends Graham and Andrew from Sideboard Therapy. If you're unfamiliar with Sideboard Therapy, make sure you go ahead and check out their links down in the description. These guys are seriously awesome and they make some of the best EDH content on the internet, so make sure you go ahead and follow them. And one more note before we talk about today's decks, and that is that this weekend is the Summer Classic 3 in Minneapolis, Minnesota, and myself and Shane are both going to be in attendance there, as well as a bunch of other creators like Things in the Ice, Untap, Upkeep, Ope, and of course Wizards and Warlocks. If you're going to be at the tournament, make sure you stop by and say hello. It is going to be awesome. Do not miss this event if you're able to make it. Anyways though, let's talk about today's decks. Today I'll be playing a deck submitted by our patron Harry Swift. Sisay, Weatherlight Captain, yeah, I know a dude. Shane will be playing the Mono Black Menace, Gwenom. Gwenom doesn't want your unsolicited deck picks. Graham will be playing Marneus, Calgar, Stanced Up. And Andrew will be playing the pairing of Rograk and Thrasios. And one more thing before we jump into today's video, and that is that we are doing a giveaway every 500 subscribers until we hit 10,000 subscribers. Since we recently crossed 7,500, it's time to do one of those giveaways here. And for this one, we have this beautiful crop rotation. This is the Mark Pool Double Masters in foil. So if you want this, go ahead and let me know down below what land you're going to be tutoring up with this bad boy. I'll be announcing the winner in next week's video, so if you want to know if you won, make sure you tune into that. I'll also be replying to your original comment here, letting you know that you won. Also, I want to say that I've had several people in the past that have won things that have never reached out to me to claim their prizes, so don't be that person. Make sure you tune in next week, see if you won. Also, make sure you check your notifications and see if I replied to your comment. Anyways, I have spent long enough talking here. Let's go ahead and jump into the games. Let's play some cEDH with Sideboard Therapy.
All right. Anybody pre-gaming?
No.
I have a pre-game action.
Ooh.
I'm gonna play this Gemstone Caverns, and we will pitch a Reanimate.
All right. Good luck, have fun, everybody.
Draw for turn. I'll go Ancient Tomb for turn. Cast a Chromox. If Chromox is okay, I will imprint this Diabolic Tutor, or Diabolic Intent, or Diabolic Tutor, jeez. And then I'm going to cast a Lion's Eye Diamond. Tap for black. I'll cast a Blood Pet. Then I will crack LED, tap 2, lose 2, go to 38. Discarding Saw in Half, Phyrexian Tower, and Verdant Catacombs, and attempt to cast Gwenom.
Yeah, sure, bud.
Hey, that is a turn 1 right there.
I don't like that, Shane. I don't like that one bit.
It's all good. You have a Gwenom.
Yeah, oh, cool. I'll pass the turn.
All right, well, let's draw a card for turn. Well, we are going to play the City of Traders, tap it for 2 colors, and play a Fellwars.
Yeah.
Yeah, not quite as exciting as your turn, Shane, but I will pass the turn.
All right, I'll draw for turn. Let's go with a Plateau, tap it for 1, and play a Monkey.
Sure.
That is going to be all I got. I'll pass the turn there.
Draw a card. There's a Rog. Shock that in. We'll take 2. Cast a Mox Diamond. Mox Diamond is good. I will pitch this Monamo. That's kind of unfortunate, but there it is. Yeah, it's fine. We'll just bring out our boy, Thrasios, and that's a Passios.
Alrighty. Untap, upkeep, and draw. Attempt to move to combat.
I got nothing for that. Graham, you got anything?
Nope, don't got anything for that.
Sweet. Zach.
Me?
Yep.
I'm not even the Necro deck.
I think he intends to win here.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I'll take 5.
On attack, I'll look at the top just to make sure. Yeah, and it's 4. And then attack can go through. I'll gain 4, go to 42. Second main, pay 2, going down to 40, and cast a Wishclaw Talisman.
Oh god, we're cooked. Yeah, I got nothing for that.
Yeah.
Just make sure. I'm gonna go 2 more, just cast a demonic tutor.
Okay, well,
Casual.
Yep.
Hey.
Yep.
hey, so sick.
Carry on. Carry on.
I will grab this card, put it to hand. I'll just sacrifice my blood pet for 1 black and cast the top. Land for turn, I'll play a Marsh Flats. 2 more life, down to 36. I'll cast a Conqueror's Flail.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
All right.
And then I'll just tap 2, go down to 34, and equip it to Gwenom. So lose 1, draw a card, 1 more for a ransom note. I'll surveil 1, surveil a chromatic sphere, crack 1 down to 30. Grab this swamp, tap for black. I will tap my Wishclaw talisman, and Zach, you can have the talisman as well.
Oh boy. Can't wait till I get to untap with this Wishclaw talisman. You guys better watch out.
Hooray.
I'm going to grab this card, tap for a black. I will cast a Vampiric Tutor, take 2 more, go down to 28. Gonna grab this card, put it on top. I'll pay 4 life, down to 24, and cast an Ether Flux Reservoir.
Oh, hell yeah.
And then I've cast a handful of spells. So I will just choose to tap, lose the life, and cast the Divining Top, get a bunch of life, and then start beaming down the table.
Start blasting.
Yeah.
So anyways, I started blasting. Yeah, that does it. Yep.
That was a pretty damn quick one. Pretty much just bread and butter Gwenom doing exactly what Gwenom wants to do, getting the Gwenom down early, getting in, beating face, flipping cards off the top, and honestly, just perfect stuff right there. I'm pretty sure this is also the deck that Shane is going to be playing at the Summer Classic this weekend, so hopefully his games this weekend go as well as this one did, because that was pretty ideal. We got time for another one here. Let's run it back. Let's jump into game 2.
Cool. All right. Anybody pre-gaming?
Nope.
No here. Good luck. Have fun. I swear to God, Shane, if you turn to us again.
Draw for turn.
I don't like that tone. There. That sounded bad.
Marsh Flats for turn. I'm going to cast a Mox Amber, a Mox Opal, a Lion's Eye Diamond.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Shane, go ahead and step out in the hall for me real quick.
I'm going to tap Marsh Flats, go to 39, and I'm going to search for a swamp. I'm sorry to say, it just does not end there.
Get help, Shane. Get help.
Stop. You're going to make people think this deck is good, Shane. You have to stop. You have to stop.
Yeah, need false advertising like that.
I'm going to tap for 1. I'm going to cast this Sensei's Divining Top.
Judge! Judge!
And then I'm going to tap
Shane,
for
no,
one
hold
more.
on, Shane. Hold
Whoa.
on.
Oh, shit. Okay. You got it. I got nothing for that.
Get that shit out of my face.
I will tap for 1 and cast a Mana Vault.
Oh my God. What the hell?
Then tap, float a colorless, discard my hand. It's an Arcane Signet and a Gary, and cast Gwenom again.
Sure.
Everybody's favorite. And I'll pass the turn.
Witchy, I'm sure having fun. Thanks for having me on.
Yeah.
Shane's killing it right now.
Let's draw a card. Well, I really wish I was seat 1 so that I could play this Polluted Delta, crack it, and get a Tundra, and then play this fish. That would have been way better on turn 1, it seems.
That's still good. Still good. No, still good, because he's got to draw through.
Pass if that's good.
Yeah, he's got to feed the shit out of you. Draw for turn. Play Scalding Tarn as my land for turn. I'm going to go with the Chrome Mox, and I'm going to imprint a Tainted Pact on that. You can draw on the fish.
All right. Draw.
And I can't do anything else. I have to pass there. Though I do want to say, I mental misstepped the Sensei stop, so I did my part. Stop the items on you guys.
I'm not responsible enough for this game. I'm going to draw a card. Shit, that didn't help at all. Not even a little. Here's a breeding pool and a rog. Now, how far does my greed go?
You should probably feed me some.
Yeah, I'm going
action
to. There's a Chromox.
Hooray!
Good on Chromox.
Yep.
I'm printing a Chord of Calling. Then we get to cast this fun little card. I'm going to pay a 1 and a 2. So dumb. I'm going to cast a Chatterstorm now, just so you can draw something, Graham.
That's wild. But okay.
But I cast Chromox and a Rograck and Chatterstorm, so I'll get three little squirrels.
That's a lot of squirrels.
Draw a card.
That's a lot of little fellas. So I'm gonna get my 3 squirrels, and then I will ship it to this tyrannical Gwenom deck.
Untap. Upkeep. I'll lose 1 to 38. Draw for turn. Alright. Attempt to move to combat.
That happens.
I got nothing for that.
Graham. This time.
Yeah, the Necro deck. Yeah.
Yeah. If there's no response on the attack, I'm just going to look at the top card. That's okay. And then I'm okay to let damage go
I
through.
will take 4 damage. Go to 35.
I'll gain 4, go to 42. Second main, I'll pay 1 down to 41, and I'll cast this Chromatic Star.
Trigger.
Draw trigger.
You can draw. Land for turn, I'll play this Urza Saga. I will get my war counter. I'm gonna tap Urza Saga to tap and sacrifice the Chromatic Star. I'll get 1 black mana, and when it's put into a graveyard from the battlefield, I'll draw a card. I'll cast a Mox Diamond.
Got a trigger.
Yep, you can draw.
Right.
And I will pitch a Crystal Vein. Then I'm going to pay 4 life, going to 37. I'll cast this Tendrils of Agony.
So I got another trigger.
Yeah, that's my 3rd spell. And then, yeah, you can draw. Grim, I'm going to target you. So then you'll lose 6 life, and I'll gain 6 life.
Alright, so I will go to 29.
I'll go back up to 43. I'll pay 4 life, go to 39. There's only 1 target, so I'm gonna Felder Profane target Roger.
Yep.
Draw trigger.
Saw as soon as you revealed that, knew where that was going.
Yeah, yeah, you can draw. I have to pay 4 down to 35. Cast in Insidious Dreams. So as additional cost, I discard X cards from my hand. I don't have any. And then I search my library for X cards, then shuffle and put those cards on top in
You're just
order.
playing it to get it off.
Yep.
And I got draw trigger.
You can draw. For 0, I'm going to cast a Profane Tutor.
Oh,
Suspend.
Trigger.
You can draw. I get to just search for my card.
y'all.
Put this card into my hand. I'm going to tap for 3 black and cast a Necropotence.
I got a trigger.
Yeah, you can draw.
Let's see where let's consult the spell book here. Well, the tome is a bit empty at the moment. So
Oh, no.
Oh, so we're just cooked. Okay.
yeah, probably. I don't know how that is even possible with the amount of draws I've had, but that's where we're at right
And
now.
that's a good temperature check to see if he has any interaction.
I think this,
so. That's
I
a
think Marneus might be going back on the shelf again. You know.
Well, I still have to feed, so
True.
not out of the woods yet. 0 for a Jeweled Amulet.
All right, more draw.
Yeah, you got it.
All right, sick. Carry on.
0 for a Lotus Petal.
All right. I'm assuming I'm just good on all these.
Yeah.
Okay.
1 for a Barrier of Bones. That one's a creature.
It's a creature.
When it ETBs, I surveil 1. I'll leave it there, because then I'm gonna 2 down to 32 and cast Demonic Tutor.
Draw.
Yep, you got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, grab this card. I apologize, I have to kind of play it a little methodically. 0 for a Phyrexian Walker. Pay a life down to 31 and exile this card with Necropotence. Pay another 1 down to 30, another 1 down to 29, another 1 down to 28, another 1 down to 27. I'm just gonna rip it. Crack this for black, and my floating. I'll cast Doomsday.
All right, one more draw.
Yeah, you
Gotta
got
beat
it.
The one, the force of will off the top.
show it all. Show us all.
No.
No.
All right, I'm gonna grab my 5 cards.
Sure.
All right, got my 5. Rip off the top. I'm gonna go 2 in Defense Grid.
Judge.
All right. Last time for sure, right? Now that
you
doesn't
got it.
matter. Wow.
Oh,
Sick.
All right, so if you don't win, I got it for sure.
yeah.
4 more down to 8. Mortuary.
Yeah.
And then the next 5 down to 3, I'll cast Gary.
Hooray.
Yeah, you got a Gary.
So then everybody loses 9 and I gain 27.
Sure.
Then the next card, I'll be at 30. Pay 1 down to 29, cast a Death Cultist. I can just sacrifice the creature and then target player loses a life and I gain a life. And then I can just sacrifice it, and then with Mortuary, it'll just go back to the top, and then I'll net 0 life every time, and then just ping down the board.
Yeah.
GG.
Yeah,
GG turned
Shane.
2 games there.
Yeah.
Oh.
Get help, Shane. Seek help.
It's just Gwenom Day today, apparently. Shane is just on a roll with this commander. You know, again, like I said, this is what he's playing this weekend, so hopefully it turns out just as well for him here. I was joking with him that I probably shouldn't put out this video the week before the tournament, because people are going to know what the deck is doing. They're going to know all its tips and tricks and everything after seeing this. So hopefully if you're watching this and you end up paired against Shane in one of those rounds, don't use the information you get from this game in that. Gwenom is totally fine. You can totally trust it to go to combat and attack. Nothing bad will happen. I promise. promise. Anyways, though, since that one was also pretty quick, we got time for a third game here. Not very often that we do a triple feature on the channel, but we're doing it here today. Let's run it back for game 3 with Sideboard Therapy.
Cool. I have a pregame here. Does anybody else?
No.
Nope.
All right. Yeah, so Gemstone Cavern pitching this Verdant Catacombs. Good luck, have fun.
I will draw for turn. Okay, so we are gonna play this Tundra. Then it's gonna be Chromox. I think it's gotta have to be this Camball. Then we tap 2 and play a Grim Monolith. That's all good. I'll pass the turn.
All right, I will draw for turn. I will play this Bayou as my land for turn. And I will tap 2 to play a Lotho. Lotho is good. I will pass the turn there.
Draw a card. It's not gonna be very cool. I'm just gonna do this Scalding Tarn. It's my Rogrek. That's what we'll do. Just a Scalding Tarn and a Rogrek.
Come on, I need a treasure here.
Nope, no treasures for you. I passed.
Aw.
Draw for turn. Start with an Urza Saga. I'll get a lore counter. I'll tap that for an Inquisitive Puppet. It's just ETB Scry 1. I will scry. That's going to go to the bottom. And I will also pass the turn.
Alright, with that, draw a card for turn. Tap the Monolith for the 3 and the Chromox. We're gonna cast the 1 ring.
Yeah.
I have response.
No! What do you got?
Commandeer.
Oh my.
Bitch of born and the clever.
Oh,
It's horrifically nasty. Ugh, alright. Well, I'm gonna force the will.
If you want to fight for it, I'll
I
fight you
do, I
for it.
need this. There's gonna be no interaction left because of that.
I'm gonna crack this.
are you responding to the Lotho trigger as well, I assume?
Yeah, I'll do it on top, because why not? We'll go get a land that can tap for blue.
Oh boy.
Rograk, do your job. There's a Louis Swa.
Louis Swa, hell yeah. That is another Lotho trigger here. All right, I'll make my other treasure. I'm losing 2 life total off those there. 38.
Well, I have nothing else to do. Go ahead, Zach.
Sweet. Untap, upkeep, draw a card. Marsh Flats as my land for turn. I'm gonna crack my Marsh Flats, go to 37. I'll shortcut. I'm gonna get something with, I don't think it matters what I get here. I'll just search in the end step. I'll just play this Tyvar.
Ooh, I think I'm gonna draw in response.
Yeah, go for it.
A 1 on there. Not what we wanted. Sick, carry on.
I suppose I actually do need to search now before I do the -2, so I should go ahead and search. I should get a Tundra is what I should get. That's the right card to get here. Yeah, there's a Tundra. I'm gonna go to 1. I will activate the -2 of Tyvar and mill 3 cards. Hope I hit a creature. I did not. That really sucks. I shouldn't have blind done that.
Wow, that is disastrous right there. I don't think there's 2 worse cards I could have milled in this situation right here.
I guess I will just pass the turn there.
I'll untap. I'll draw a card. I'll take a damage also. Let's do some digging in our deck. Let's get all the options. We tap 2. We're 2 here. Draw 2. 1, a 2. Hey, those are cards that I can play. Volcanic Island. Here's a mana ball. We have 4 mana. Do we want to do more silly nonsense, or should we just wait? Yeah, we just wait. Okay, I pass.
Okay, in your end step, I'm going to exile my Inquisitive Puppet and make a 1/1 white human. All right, untap, upkeep, draw. I'll play a tapped Ebon Stronghold for turn. Oh, and get a lore counter. I'll move to combat. Zach, I'm gonna swing at Tyvar.
Oh, fuck off. I'm getting super punished for my foolishness there. I'll just have to block with the Lotho.
Okay, my human will die. Then, surprisingly enough, I'm gonna pass the turn.
That's shocking.
Alright, untap, draw a card. Well, we have a land, mana confluence. We got the last card in my hand. Might as well just play it. The Grand Abolisher.
Sure.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
nothing else to do.
All right, untap, upkeep, and draw. Here is a tropical island as my land for turn. I suppose I'll just go 4 here and cast an Eorith of the Healing House. I'm gonna tap this to untap the gemstone. I'm gonna plus the Tyvar to untap the Eorith. I'm gonna tap Eorith again. I'll untap the tropical island this time, and then I'll tap 2, crack 1 singular treasure to cast a Sisay. If that is good, I'm gonna pass the turn there.
In step, I'd like to pay a green and try to drop rot for literally nothing right now.
I got nothing.
Sure.
Sick. We'll kill this thing. Grab the Cradle. Super good Cradle right now. A big creature count even. Cool to go to my turn then.
Yep.
Well, untap, I take another 2 damage. All right, and we will draw a card. I don't even care. We'll just draw first. Another 3. 1, 2, 3, 6. Here's a Wooded Foothills. We'll crack now. Go to, I think, 35. Take 2. We'll get a breeding pool here. Tap Mana Vault. 2 of it for Rog. Last one floating can be a Springleaf Drum. Tap the Rog for a blue and a green. Have Thrasios. Thanks. Sick, cool, very fun, and nice.
Yeah.
Volcanic Island for Candelabra.
Jeez.
Yuck.
Very nice.
Tap that now for 2 to untap to be able to have these 2.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not have a little mana up?
Yeah.
Might as well.
Yeah, I could tap this for 2 to just do Finale for X is 0. Go find the Dryad Arbor, I guess.
I got nothing.
Yeah.
Let's get the Dryad Arbor. All right, I think that's enough nonsense out of me. All right, that's it. Shane, pop off.
All right. Untap. Upkeep, draw. Get my card, and then get my final counter. In response, I'll tap for a colorless and search for my artifact. So the card I grabbed is Lava Spur Boots.
Ooh.
Fuck off, Shane.
So then I'd like to play this Lion's Eye Diamond.
Oh god, of course.
LED okay?
Sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will crack it for 3 black, discarding Tainted Pact, Demonic Tutor, Vamp Tutor, Insidious Dreams, Black Sun Zenith, and Ransom Note.
Yeah.
And then tap and sacrifice Ebon Stronghold for 2 more black and my final colorless. I have 1 colorless floating. Cast Gwenom.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got nothing for that. Somebody counterspell this. Andrew, counterspell this.
I would like to pay 1 and channel Destroy the Boots with the Sage.
Oh, yeah, get it. Get it.
Oh, that's spicy.
Dang, yeah. I got nothing for that.
But you get a land. That's pretty cool. That's
nice.
pretty cool.
I'm going to grab this all-text swamp. In case any of you didn't know what a basic swamp does, I can read it out to you if you
Do
want.
not read the
Here we go.
Let me get a glass of warm milk, and that's my bedtime story. I'll fall asleep real quick.
Yeah. All right. I have to move through phases, and mana will fizzle and pass the turn.
Roger that. I will untap and draw a card. Well, I will pass the turn.
All right. Untap, upkeep, and draw. Yeah, let's go blue, black, green, white, and whatever the other color I didn't say was. Let's activate Sisay. We'll get this here. Selvala, Heart of the Wilds. I'm gonna start by tapping Eorith to untap target permanent, untap Gemstone Caverns, tap Gemstone Caverns for a green, and tap and activate Selvala to add. What is she here now? Green
5.
blue 5.
Perfect amount.
5.
Yeah.
Add 5. I'll just add Wooburg. I will use the Wooburg to activate Selvala, or not Selvala, Sisay. Good on that search. I guess actually I'll leave the Wooburg floating, and I'll plus Tyvar to target Selvala to untap, and then I'll use the floating Wooburg to do Sisay. All right, there is a Marvin that I will get off that. Then, since Marvin can activate with haste through Tyvar, I will tap that to target 2 other legendary permanents. I guess I'll just target these 2. Yeah, just untap these 2. I'll tap Eorith to untap Gemstone Caverns, my legendary land. I'll tap my legendary land for a green, activate Sisay, or activate Selvala, the other S commander, which is still a 5, and let's tutor up. Okay, so Derevi, I will untap Eorith, tap Eorith to untap Marvin and Selvala, tap Marvin to untap my Gemstone Caverns, tap for a green, tap Selvala, make 6 this time. I will make Wooburg plus a green, leave a green floating. And then I'll just do a Sisay activation. Oh, and Deadpool. Oh, wait, Deadpool's in the graveyard. I forgot Deadpool's in the graveyard. Oh, fucking A. Aminatu's in the graveyard too. Fuck me. Oh, I'm so punished by that. Oh, holy moly. Okay, let's see. What can I do here? Yeah, so I'll get this Ruby Daring Tracker. I will attempt to move to combat. Graham, Ruby has haste, so I'm gonna swing Ruby and Sisay down at you.
So, on attacker's declared, what if I tapped for 2 and I flashed in this Fairy Mastermind?
Oh, oh god. Fuck.
Oh no.
Oh.
And then I declared these as blockers. For
Oh
its
my God.
creature.
Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I can't do anything about it. Harry, if you're watching this, I'm so sorry. I punted so bad. I'm sorry. I gotta pass the turn there.
We'll draw a card. Let's just draw 4 cards now. Oh, that did not untap. I used that last turn. 4, actually, because that Mana Vault should still be tapped. We'll tap this for 1, play an Expedition map. Then we'll tap that for a green for a Wild Growth and on the Cradle. I think I'll pay 2 life. Go down to like about 28. I think that's right. You'll know in post. 2 life for this Noxious Revival to put this Finale back on top.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's for Mystery Mosca tool for later. I'm gonna tap this Cradle for 3, but it makes an extra green, so we have 4. Tap this to tap Rog for a blue. Cast Snap.
Target it.
We'll put your Sisay back in hand, and I'd like to untap 2 land.
Sure. Yeah.
I will untap here and here. I'm gonna pay 2 of this, cast a Chatterstorm, and make 5 squirrels. Like 5 little fellas. I think we'll tap this. So that's a 5, 6, 7, 8. It makes 1 extra. So we have 11 green right now. I'll use 3 of it now. We'll go to 9. That's not how 11 works. It goes to 8. Excuse me. We'll tap this. We'll float this as a blue, and then put 3 into this to untap 3 lands. Bop, 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 bop. Let's take 4 from here, so we just have 4 left. I'd like to put a Thrasios activation on the stack. My Finale back. Tap this Cradle. We had 4, we're adding 9, so we'll go to 13. And we will cast this Finale X equals 3. So I go back to 8. I'm going to get an Ewit. Okay, Ewit, ETB, we will return the Snap to our hand. All right, we'll use 1 blue here. 1 of these. Cast Snap.
You got it. Yeah.
Tap this in response, and we'll untap these 2, taking back this to hand. I'd like to present a loop of me doing that and making 9 mana every time I tap the Cradle, unless this is non-deterministic, obviously, but there is I can make infinite mana here. Can anybody interact with that? Do I need to walk through it is what I'm asking.
No, you're good. Yeah.
Yeah, you got
Okay.
it.
Yeah,
I'll continue to do that until I end up with this back in hand. Then I'll cast it 1 more time to get that Finale back, and we'll just do Finale X as a bazillion.
Yeah.
And we have enough creatures, I think, to do it.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
so.
That works.
Good shit from Andrew closing out the game there, finding that window and shutting the game down, doing what Rock Thras does best, and that is capitalizing on opponents' mistakes, and boy did I make some mistakes this game. Unfortunate ending to the game for me, and honestly, unfortunate mid-game for me, though I will say I was probably a little too greedy with that Tyvar activation. I think I was just blinded by thinking, oh, if I hit a Bloom Tender here, I'll probably just win on the spot, and I don't think I'll really lose anything of any actual consequence, so let's just send it and see what we can get, and boy did that really come back to bite me. I don't think there could have been worse mills if I had tried to stack my deck. That was probably the literal 2 worst cards that I could have milled in that situation. And had I not made that dumb decision, I probably would have walked with the game here. So pretty unfortunate. I said it in the video, Harry. I apologize that I piloted your deck so poorly here in this episode. I'll be playing Sisay more again in the future on the channel here, and I'll make it up to you Sisay pilots. I'll learn it a little bit better, and I won't be doing dumb Tyvar activations like that, so stay tuned for that. Anyways, though, that is going to be it for this week's video, though. As we close it out here today, once again, make sure you go ahead and head down to the comments and let me know what you're getting off this crop rotation. Tune in next week to see if you want it. And then as we close it out here, I want to give, as always, a very special thank you to our supporters over on Patreon. We have Funkle K, Nikki Dumb, cEDH Abaddon, SC Phillip, Harry Swift, Sounds by Moon, Crazy Axe, Verity, Things in the Ice, Juan V, Ya from That's a Good Card, Card X Board, Manuel, Slavid, Dan T, Feta, Krenar, Critical EDH, Dr. Boolin, and Sean. Thank you guys so much for your support. If you want to support the channel as well, make sure you go ahead and check out the Patreon link down in the description. Any support really does mean a whole lot. That is going to be it for this week's video, though, here. As always, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next week.